Hi. So today I'm gonna fix my hair. No one talk about it. This is the best man bun I could do with my hair being the way it is. Anyways, today I am finally, after it being out for 6 months, watching Stranger Things season 5. Fun fact about me is I fucking loved Stranger Things season 4 so much. So much so that when I went to Halloween Horror Nights, hold on. Not only when I went to Halloween Horror Nights, I got this cool Hellfire jacket from HHN 32, but also, I went cosplayed as Justin Henderson because he is my favorite character. Uh, so I really loved Stranger Things season 4 so much. That being said, um, I haven't seen any other season. That's all I had. I've only seen season 4. And I have not seen season 5 because in fucking 2023 or 22, I think it was 22 when it came out. It was 2023's HHN. It was awesome. It was so cool. Oh my god. But also, that was 4 fucking years ago. So I lost interest. I lost interest. I didn't care. You know what? It was something that went from, oh my god, that thing that I actively loved to that thing that I loved. Like, oh, remember Stranger Things? That was cool. Yeah. You know, like, not something on the forefront of my mind anymore. So we're gonna watch season 5. I thought it'd be fun to do a blind reaction, and I somehow I don't know how. I honestly think this season, only thing we heard about this season was it's not that great, and it must have not been that great because it has been it. The last episode I think went to theaters on like the 31st of December in 2025. So it's June 4th, and I'm telling you that now. That is June 4th, and you are going to look at your calendar and go, wow, he really hates to edit because it is now March 23rd, 2029, actually. It's going to take me 3 years. So, where was I going? Anyways, I haven't gotten spoilers. The only thing I know, the only spoilers are I think there's another we added a character for some fucking reason. And Will's gay. That's not a spoiler. That was in 4. And then Steve and Robin work at a radio center? What's it called? Radio station. I don't know who I was looking at. Funnily enough, actually, I was looking over and I have my cosplay bat. I have a fake bat with the nails like Steve. So didn't buy that because of Steve. That was a different character that I got that for. So so long ass intro aside, let's go to Stranger Things season 5. Also, real quick before we start, I am going to be looking up at this on my TV because I was originally going to watch it with this little screen here on Streamlabs, but I probably should be able to see the show, and that is very tiny, and my eyes are not that great. So, also, if you hear a bunch of like licking and weird gross noises, it is because Allison decided right next to me and my microphone was the greatest place to just lick it up, and she's just going hard at it. We good? Okay. So, okay. And without further ado, let's go. Oh, I tried to do it on the thing. Oh, that was an actual reaction. I did not like that. I'm just, I'm so mad that it took them so fucking long to make this show. Because if this would have come out, like Stranger Things season 4 came out in 2022, and if this would have came out even in 2024, because it taking like 2 years to make a really big thing, would have been a bit more understandable. Less so when they're like, we have the whole thing written down. We know exactly what we want to do. We have all the stuff going on. We know exactly how we're gonna write it. Like they didn't have to like make any like things, but it would have been more understandable than waiting 4 fucking years. Double that time. Because this would have been so hyped. This would have been hype in 2024. I'm like, oh my god, the entrance of Vecna was so cool. And like, we're going to see what he's going to do. And like his connection to, I think that's Small Will. I don't fucking know. And I don't really care about the small boy. You know what? Maybe that's problematic. But I just, whatever. But like, it just would have been so hyped. And I'm mad that they took that hype away because they sat on their ass. I'm mad. So, I'm trying to remember where everyone was at the end of last season. This is how long it's been. I don't fucking remember. I think there was supposed to be a time jump, but like a lot of shit happened. Why are we like, oh, we're just a normal morning breakfast when like the world fall apart or something? Yeah, because Nancy, wait. Where the fuck were half of these characters throughout the series? The last season. I said series, like I'm British. I don't know. We're gonna find out. We're gonna watch the show. I'm a bad reaction YouTuber because I just sat here and was like, well, I guess if we watch, we'll find out. That's not what I'm supposed to do. I'm supposed to complain when something makes sense, when something doesn't make sense, and then even though it will be shown later. That's a reaction YouTuber.
Robin! And why is it a big day for me?
I mean, how did these teenagers get... I guess I don't know how anyone gets on the radio. The only people I know who've done the radio is Dan and Phil. And they got it because they were cute YouTubers who were... I guess that was probably a way to get young people to listen. Maybe that's what BBC was going for. But I don't know how anyone gets a radio job. So I don't know. Also, it was the 80s. People cared more about the radio. So it was probably a really big deal to get that. Here's what happened I've ever fucking seen. This is like I don't know why this is like physically hurting me to get through. Because it doesn't make sense in context for her to be going, everyone already fucking lived through this. Oh my god. Like, I need the exposition. I, as the viewer, need to see what happened in 2 years. Because apparently it's been almost 2 years. Because she's like, it's been for 500 things. So she got the job after the other guy left. So it's been 2 years almost. And we, as the viewer, have not seen 2 years. But imagining listening. Okay, so like I know this is a little different, but like remember COVID. When COVID happened, imagine listening to the radio, or I guess more 2020s would have been like a podcast. I would, people did listen to radio, but imagine listening to a podcast. Someone is going to just tell you, do whatever. And they're like, yeah, so here's all of everything that happened in the past 2 years that you've already lived through. You've already seen all the news. You've already read all the articles. You've already seen everything. You kind of know, obviously, what has been going on because you have been forced to keep up with it by just turning on your TV, by just looking at your phone, by just reading, on news apps in the 2020s, but on the newspaper in the 1980s. So just like, it's literally physically hurting me to get through this because like this is the worst like what do you call, I guess we call it exposition that I've ever, like, because again, people fucking know. Like, this is I don't know why this is like literally just driving me crazy. Like, girl, people, they could have done this in I would have preferred they done the Star Wars opening credits scroll kind of thing than this. Because again, I need to know what this is. But in the terms of the series, they already fucking know.
That's right. Rockin' Robin has it.
Did they do that? And then I'm gonna have to text my mom. Like, I don't know, from the 1980s if were we getting parasocial with the disc jockeys? Were they being like, you go got a date? Like, were we doing that? It's kind of weird enough when we do that with like YouTubers, let alone like a person on the radio. I feel like parasocialism really hit its strive in like the 2010s. Like, were we doing that with the disc jockeys? I'm gonna have to ask my mom.
Henderson. Yeah, a copy. God, you sound swell. Let me take.
He's still wearing the Hellfire shirt. No. I don't know where mine is. I should have worn that. I got the jacket though. I guess I can do that. Fit check. On theme. Please do not think I'm gonna be the YouTuber who does a themed outfit for all their stuff. Allison, hi. What we doing here, bud?
He was encouraging compliance. Told you. The remote radio.
Like, you just go off a whole spiel about like, oh, we're in the military zone now. We're in an active war zone essentially between God knows what. And then you're like, the radio's acting funny. That's weird. It's like, that's what you're. I don't know what something's. I don't know what happened. I got mad. He left. But like, there are no way that these are high schoolers. It's so. If they just would have done it at a decent schedule. Oh my god. All of them were like believable teenage. Like, oh, it's a high school and you're watching a TV show. But like, for some reason, Noah Schnapp there just made me fucking laugh so hard because he looks ridiculous. And before you get like, you know, like, it's just, he's not a believable teenager because he's fucking not. And that's fine. He's an adult man and he can look like that.
Blend in. Stay focused on our next crawl. Do you even hear yourself
Oh my
right now?
god. Mike's like 47. Like, they should be dropping their kids off at high school. We waited 4 years for this to have the budget of like a school play. That green screen. I wonder if like I'm continuing to make fun of the show for the fact that it took for fucking ever to finish. And I'm cooler when some things take longer to finish, when they have reasons to. But to be fair, the comparison I was gonna make was I recently found out it took 8 months to edit, just to edit the Blair Witch Project, but that only took 8 months, not 4 years. And also that was a very small project versus this being a huge Netflix series. But I make fun of it for that, but I also do wonder if like because I'm making like Dustin doesn't look like a fucking teenager here. Because Gaten isn't a teenager. And I'm cool with people like shows and stuff not having teenagers play teenagers because, you know, you can't work teenager hours. You can't. Some shows have subject matters that maybe they don't want teenagers playing, but there is a difference between them looking like a teenager for a movie and looking like a teenager, like there are some characters with TV's shows where you're like, oh, that character doesn't really look like a teenager, but it falls into like believable category. But like this just looks like everyone just looks hilariously old. And I do wonder if that also has to do with the costuming department. And it's, again, I really love the costuming and the, like, hair and makeup stuff of Stranger Things. I think that's genuinely one of their strongest suits is their costumings. But everything is so 80s, because it is in the 1980s, that I wonder if that's, to me, someone raised in the 2000s. You know, I was born in the late 90s, you know, early 2000s growing up. 80s things were my parents' age, so it's just always been older to me. So maybe that's why they look so old, because they look like they're in the 1980s, and the 1980s is old to me because it was before I was born. We cannot compare children here, Hopper. You have a daughter with like super. I'm on his side of her not going, because like obviously that's her dad. He wouldn't want her to go somewhere super dangerous. Like that's you know, upside down, really shitty place. Don't really want your kid to go there. Doesn't matter how powerful she is. I'm with him. But your daughter's got like super human like abilities, and then she has a gay son. And I'm not saying that makes him weaker, but that is the only interesting thing about him. The interesting things about your kids is ability to like levitate, like jump super far, can control things with her mind, can explode things with her mind. It's fast. really fast. Gay. That's the only thing that he has going for him.
2 sizes since last.
For no warning. You can't just kill a snake for funsies. For like, oh, I'm gonna play a prank. No. No, that needed to be a warning. I'm honestly a little bit mad at my sister because she was like, you need to watch it, and I was like, oh, I haven't. And she didn't say, hey, by the way, snake get hurt like that. You can't just do that. No. I had like almost turned this off. No, like I don't like animal death. I don't like animal deaths. I don't like. No, other than Holly, because she is a small child. She's probably like what, 10? They haven't given us really any reason to really give a shit if the Demogorgon gets the death, mom and dad. You know, that sucks. Nancy's gotta raise her younger sibling. It's definitely gonna fall to her responsibility. Mike's not gonna take any responsibility for it. He's full grown. He's like 17 now. He'll be fine. Yeah, Nancy's got a good head on her shoulders. They'll be okay. They'll be okay. Okay. That was episode 1. So I know I usually do 2 episodes in one video, but since this is an hour-long episodes, I'm going to be doing Stranger Things. Every video will be 1 episode since they're very long episodes, and I hate editing already enough. I don't need to make it even a longer experience for myself. So yeah, that was episode 1. I don't know why I feel very mingy right now. I think I wasn't in a bad mood until I started watching this episode, and I think it put me in a bad mood. I felt like I was really hard on a lot of things, but it was still fine. Honestly, like I remember episode 1 of season 4 had me like hooked, being like, oh my god, I can't wait to like watch more. This has me going, yeah, I'll probably continue watching it, but like, I don't know. I think being the last season, you also have like really high expectations, and also, I don't like adding new shit because we don't really need anything new because we already have like so much to do. But yeah, like I said, I feel like I was a little mingy, but I think that's more entertaining though, to be fair. So you guys are probably having fun with it. So let me know. Let me know if you guys want to. I will be continuing this probably. But also I need to do some other reactions. So let me know if there's anything else you'd like to see. I have a few ideas. I did just cancel Disney Plus though for right now. So while I have Netflix, so I don't know what I'll be watching. So because I want to do the Owl House and a few other Disney shows. I think I might do some like those old animes that like, I'm gonna say old because I'm like the 2000s and 2010 stuff. Just the ones that I've never watched that I know are really really popular, like Death Note or Spy Family. You know, those ones that are really popular that I've just never gotten around to watching. But yeah, so this has been fun. It's been a lot. It's been a long video. I can't imagine how long this video is because it's been over. I have like an hour and a half of footage, so it's an hour-long episode. So that's fun. But yeah, so that was Stranger Things season 5, episode 1. I am going to go and thank you for watching, and hopefully I'll see you in the next video.